We then spent some time talking about our mission and our objectives and our metrics. That's a work in progress. We are trying to look at the future, move forward and come up with a revised mission statement and agree what our objectives and what our metrics are. I'll talk a little bit when I come back to my report on metrics. Not on the metrics that I'm being measured by, because that's really one of the things that we're referring to here, but on some of the things that we've started to measure that are useful measures that give us data. So I'll come back to that. We also talked about a possible name change, and at this point there's been nothing agreed there, but we're conscious that EDP sends a negative message out. We're also trying to make a new start. There's been radical changes in organisation. The EDP board is being totally reconstructed. And like I said earlier, we're looking at our mission and objectives and metrics. So that's something else. We haven't reached a final agreement on that, but that is something that we consider. We are working on a lot of different things and trying to get the organisation straight, the mission statement, everything else done. I wouldn't expect it personally. I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn here for the board, but I do know it's a priority, and they're working on it. I mean, we've been really working on it and trying to get it done. So, I mean, I would hope it wouldn't take longer than a month, in my view, or a couple of months.
We talked about it. I don't know any of you, so I'd just like to introduce myself. I'm Roger Williams, President and CEO of Royer Corporation. And today was my first meeting, so I'm just trying to get my arms around all this. So.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. We discussed that, and there's just a few tweaks as far as the mission goes.
Okay, great.
And, our next meeting, I believe, is April 18th, is that correct? 15th?
Yes.
So hopefully by then.
Yeah.
And once we get that, we want to put that out on the website.
Okay.
So as far as the metrics go, I can't give you an answer.
That's okay. That's hard to follow.
Yeah, it really is.
You have to mission first and then metrics.
Yeah.
Okay, rebranding. How's the board? How's your restructuring coming? When do you think it'll be?
I think it's going on very well. Again, you chip in as you as well, Green, if you feel to chip in. I think it's going well. There's a number of board members that have resigned, I think, as everybody knows. There's some work going on to identify new board members. So again, I'm an optimist by nature, so please, it probably isn't appropriate for me to speak for the whole board, but I would hope within a month that we'll hopefully have those. That's the kind of time frame that I think hopefully we'll have some of those.
I saw a little twist and some additional responsibility that kind of came as a surprise for me. The mayor's proposing EDP be the lead on agribusiness. Okay. Mayor's proposing that. I don't know that that's in your mission statement, but will you folks be looking at that and letting us know whether you're going to? I assume if it's in your mission statement, you've accepted it, and if it's not your mission statement, probably not within your role.
We haven't talked about it too much, to be honest,
Okay.
Tammy, but to answer you, from my perspective, as interim director, if I could help agriculture or anybody else bring business here, then I would try and do that.
No, I understand. I just wondered if your board was going to have an agribusiness person on. I wasn't sure about that.
It would be a consideration, I think that's fair to say.